Being able to get your German Shepherd not to run away when you tell it to comes with many benefits, and it is something that you should make sure to take the time to do. This video will show you how to get your German Shepherd to stay and to not run away at the door. The steps below will show you how to teach your German Shepherd not to run away in 4 stages. First, you will teach it to sit, then you will teach it to stay with you near it, then to stay with distance, and then to stay when it's being distracted. Before we move on with this video, you need to grab the free dog training secrets guide, in which I have disclosed the deepest dog training secrets that professional dog trainers don't want you to know about. These training secrets would help you have a well-behaved, super intelligent, smart and obedient dog without spending hours in training him/her. Link to the free, secret training technique guide is in the description below. Why you should teach your German Shepherd not to run away. There are a number of reasons why you should teach your German Shepherd not to run away that I'll mention in this video. Keeps it safer. Obviously, by being able to prevent your German Shepherd from running away, it will help you to keep it safe. This is particularly the case where it comes to opening the door, where many dogs die each year due to getting hit by a car after running out an open door. You'll have an easier time walking it. By being able to get your German Shepherd not to run away, it will help you to have an easier time walking it. This is because you'll have an easier time with it off the leash, and you'll also be able to get it to stay still when you're picking up its poop. Reduces your own stress. It can be quite stressful when dogs run away or when they try to. By being able to get your German Shepherd not to do it, you will be able to avoid that stress. Makes socializing easier. You'll also be able to keep it more well-behaved when you have people over. This is because you'll be able to get it to stay still and to stop jumping when it starts to get excited. You'll have an easier time at the vets. It will also be helpful at the vets, where you'll be able to get it to stay still more easily. This will help to make it a less stressful experience for the dog. First, it will help to teach it to sit. This will help you to control your German Shepherd, and it will make it easier to teach it to stay. You can do so as follows. Get some treats that it likes and get your German Shepherd in front of you. Say, sit, and then lure it into the sit position by raising the treat above its head so that it naturally sits. When it sits, reward it with a treat. Continue to do the above until it naturally goes into the sit position when you start to lure it with the treat. Now repeat, but without luring it with the treat. Instead, just show it the treat and say, sit, and it should naturally go into the sit position. Now repeat, but don't show it the treat. Instead, just say, sit, and wait for it to sit, then reward it. You might need to remind it to sit after a while by showing it the treat on the first few attempts. Once you have taught it to sit, you can teach it to stay. You can do so as follows. Get some treats that it likes and get it in front of you. Tell it to sit, and reward it for doing so. Now you'll tell it to sit again, but this time you'll hold your hand out like you're gesturing to someone to stop, and you'll say, stay. Then wait for just half a second, then reward it for staying and keeping its attention on you. Repeat the above. Each time you do it, get your German Shepherd to stay for a little bit longer. Continue to do the exercise regularly until you can get it to stay for at least 30 seconds. Now it's time to teach it to stay while there is some distance between you both. This will help you to train your German Shepherd not to run away when you're not near. You can do this as follows. Get some treats that your German Shepherd likes and have it in front of you in an open area like a backyard. Tell it to sit and stay, then reward it for doing so. Now repeat, but this time, after you tell it to stay, take a few steps back. Once you have taken a few steps back, go back to your German Shepherd and reward it for staying. Now repeat the above and increase the distance that you go back each time. Once you're able to get it to stay when you're over 3 meters away, start to pause before going back to reward it. Start with a short pause and then gradually build it up. Once you're able to get your German Shepherd to stay and not to run away when you're not near it, you can start teaching it to stay when there are lots of distractions. This is often the hardest step, so make sure to be patient and to do it in tiny increments. You can do so as follows. Get some treats that your German Shepherd likes and get it in front of you. Start by telling it to sit and stay, then reward it. Now do the same, but after you tell it to sit and stay, simply show it the toy, then reward it for staying. Do the above again a few times, then begin to make it more tempting for it to go for the toy by dropping it on the floor or waving it around. Don't make a large jump in difficulty, you want to reward it for making small improvements each time. Now make it even harder by starting to throw or roll the toy. Dogs will generally have a strong urge to chase it, so don't jump to this step too soon. Do the above again, but add distance between you and your German Shepherd. Do you want to have a well-behaved, obedient and calm pet dog without spending hours in training him? Check out the first link in the description and download the Secret Training Technique guide absolutely free. It is available for free only for a limited period of time. Thanks for watching the video. Comment below if you liked the video. Please subscribe to the Little Paws Training channel if you are serious about training and grooming your dog. Also, join our Facebook group where you get all the solutions to your daily doggy problems.